it'll never happen. Some
No.
guy posted the other day, I did it on AI, and Rismondo wins. I believe it. Okay, you're doing it on AI or whatever. You're
Yeah.
giving it a shot like that. But
I
the
don't
game.
believe that in an unlimited event, any team today could beat one of the top three teams from back then. In my opinion,
Well,
from
that's
watching
what I'm
them
saying.
games, because of the size and power and strength of the players from that day and age, they're just not. They're not here today. They're not that size. The size difference is massive.
And
Well,
Mike,
size is different.
we talked
What?
about this today. Remember, we talked about, okay, now let's say that same scenario where you're talking about which one would beat each other. Put the high performing balls, which what we hit back in the day, the 525 compression balls, 52 525s, in the older guys. Not I say older guys, the older generation of guys, and then put the regular balls that they hit in Ramondo's. So then you're talking about, you're not at a disadvantage by hitting the shitty balls or the restricted, 44 375s or what
Right.
they are, that are y'all guys would be hitting back in the day. So you got to put the ball, to make it even, you got to put the balls that they were hitting back then. And I really do
Absolutely.
think you guys would win. 100%. You guys would win.
Well, unlimited event,
again,
they would win.
In an unlimited event.
Only unlimited. Anything home run restricted, I believe they would lose.
Mike, think about it too. I mean, we can talk
Well,
about it more, but think about it too. 1 through 10, I watched you guys play. I pitched against you guys in exhibition games when y'all came down to San Antonio. You remember that when y'all came down to San Antonio. I pitched against y'all. 1 through 11, 1 through 10, you guys had tremendous 350 plus power. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you get that right now. They can probably do it, but I don't know if you get that right now through Rismondo. Now, guys, listen, don't be jumping on here and saying, they 1 through 10, they can blast it 400.
It's just our opinion. It's just our opinion.
All it is.
Because I watched those guys.
It's something to talk about.
Yeah, I watched those guys.
I'll tell you, playing outfield against the yesteryear players and today's players, when they miss hit the balls from the guys, from the Carl Roses and those back in the day, when they missed it, the spin of the ball would be so high you almost couldn't catch a pop-up. And even with the bats of the day and the hand speed and the players, I have never seen a ball spin as fast as some of them guys would when they actually didn't hit it out the park. Like when they popped it up 250 foot, the spin rate they were getting on the balls, they were so strong. It was the craziest thing I ever remember having to catch. I have never seen nothing like that in the last 15, 20 years, or heard a player playing talk about that. I had balls that would literally hit in the glove and kick out because the spin would be so hard. Because these guys, when they missed it, they just missed the hell out of it. And that tells me they have more miss hit power, so they can miss hit home runs more than today's players. Again, just my opinion.
Well, here's another one too, Mike. Think about this, and you'll agree with me on this. Back then, okay, I'm gonna just put steel silver bullets back then, right? You had a trainer that rode with y'all. Y'all had a trainer that you had to lift weights. Dave Neal talked about this, right? And I got this information from Billy. It's not my experience. I got it from Billy. He would have you guys lift weights. There's not a team right now that did what you did. You were actually like a football team that practices to play football. You were trained the football way. Back then, you were trained to play softball, and you were there 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You traveled, and you put your heart and soul into that. I don't see that nowadays.